Teacher, hello.
Cho tầm gì bạn ấy?
Vitamin là cô trai nằm hầu.
I mean, I can't hear you.
Hello, teacher, cha bị lại teacher.
Anh sao bị tầm gì bảo?
Teacher, tami camera bị đảo rồi làm thì tami letter này trai nằm hầu.
Okay,
Đi
yeah.
lên chuyện này teacher.
Yeah.
Sẽ tâm nhận nhưng mà con lúc camera bị thả rồi à.
Nhưng mà con, okay, yeah.
Học. Học.
Okay. Khá là tầm.
Học.
Okay, take care, no?
Học.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon, my friend. That's not it sound like Have you all finished your homework?
Yes, teacher. Yes, teacher.
No, teacher.
Who said no?
Me,
Why don't you finish?
because I'm sick and I don't finish.
Okay. You're sick
Yes.
right now.
Aku dah kawan with teacher.
Cô bao ai rồi phụ cho khánh. And then it's just retire. I mean, not terrible. You have to give a description of the house that you want to live in, right?
Yes.
So you can do that.
I can just tell about my own house, right?
Huh?
I can just tell about my like current house.
Yeah, it's okay. So shall we start now?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, we'll start.
Yes, teacher.
Who wants to start first? No one. So I think as usual, I have to pick up a number, right? So uh, Nalinton, are you there?
Yes.
Can you turn your camera on? Okay. Aga, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, interesting. Susan, can you turn your camera on to me?
Yes, sure.
Okay. So, Hinterson, can you choose a number for me? 1 up to 15.
1.
1 is you. You want to see? You here is number 1 and it's you.
Okay.
Okay, nice choice. So you have to start first. So you have to give a description that you of a house that you want to live in or you want to own in the future. Or you can even give a description of your recent house. It's okay.
I want to live in like a mansion.
Huh?
A mansion.
A mansion. You want to live in a mansion, really?
Yes.
Okay, so you have to give a detailed expression of that mansion.
The environment, right?
The environment and also the appearance of the house a little bit.
So it will be on like a cliff.
Huh?
Near the cliff.
Near the cliff. So it has to be near the cliff and it has to be a very big house, right? A mansion.
Yes.
And is there any other description about the house?
And there will be like a forest near the mansion.
There is a forest and
Not
there's
a big one, just a small, like some animals.
Going to do an illegal business.
Yes, yeah. He
I
said in
knew
his
it.
chat.
I knew it.
What?
Yeah, he's selling humans organs.
And that's what he's gonna do in the future.
Okay, so can you give more information about the house?
And below the cliff, there will be like a lake. I don't know.
A cliff and a lake and a forest. Okay.
Yes.
And
Like, I want to live alone and I could do whatever I want.
you want to live alone.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes. That's all.
That's all.
Yeah.
Can you give more description about the house inside the house? You're expressing the outside of the house, right? Like the cliff, the
inside the
forest, the
house,
lake.
there
Yeah,
would be a big basement
a big basement. Okay.
and
For
there will
what?
be
For what?
and there will be children in the basement and I'll sell them.
I knew it. I knew it. You're gonna say this.
Illegal business.
So are you a monster or what, Hinterson?
No, I'm kidding.
He is a monster teacher.
Not monster, going to be a mafia.
No, yeah, you can call him Timmy Minda, not Hinderson. His nickname is that.
Okay, so just kidding, right? So okay, so you want to own a big basement and then
And then my room would be like very big and it would,
very big, like huge, right?
yes, and I will have my own cinema, like a small one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's all.
So you say you want to live alone in a big house and near the cliff, near the forest, near the lake, right?
Yes.
So I was wondering that is there any internet connection or something? Do you want internet access there?
Yes, there would be. Like, I wouldn't live so far away, but a little far away.
A little far from the people, so you find out with the people like that, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so you can choose next person.
Number or person.
Not number, just person.
9连通.
9连通.
So how can I say? I don't need a very big house. It can be just like average, and there should be so many trees, and there should be real grass where I can do walking or something, and there should be animals.
Teacher, sorry for interrupting, but I have to go somewhere. Like, my one is calling, so I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Okay. Continue.
Yeah, so the house should be like built by both concrete and wood. Yeah, and there I'll have like so many horses and dogs. And inside the house, I need 5 rooms, at least 5 rooms. And there should be a basement. Yeah, not for Henderson's work, okay?
It's kind of like wine
And
cellar or something, right?
yeah, and and my room should be like, yeah, pretty big, but not that. I don't need not that big. So yeah, that's it, I guess.
That's it. So who do you want to live with?
My family. I mean, my mom and dad.
Okay, so you can choose next person to present.
Susan.
Susan.
Okay, so I want my house to be in a unique, like the place which has unique weather. And I want to live in the countryside since I don't want to interact with some people's because they're annoying. And I don't want to live with my parents or maybe my family members because they're annoying. Yeah. And I just want to live alone. I want to live in a big house. I mean, I have two options. There was a big house, which has 8 bedrooms and some more other bedroom, like which is pretty big. Yeah. So another house is pretty aesthetic, and at the same time, I can only they only have 1 bedroom, one kitchen, one living room, which is unique and also fit for me. And yeah, that's my two type of houses. And for the other things, I want my house near the lake or maybe somewhere which has unique places. I don't know how to say with those how to compare expand my words with adjectives, but I believe this we call unique, I guess.
Unique, a unique one, right?
Yeah, unique word. I don't need a beautiful house, I guess. And I need some more, but I'm not gonna live alone. I need some more people who's gonna clean my house, right? Yeah, since I am so dirty. Oh my god, I'm just exposing myself.
Messy. You should say messy, not dirty person, like messy person, right?
Yeah, I'm dirty here. Dirty also messy. Like, you stop exposing here. And yeah, so I'm a messy person, so I need some people who's gonna clean my house. Yeah, I just need my own room and that's it. That's it.
Okay. So you want a unique house? Okay. So you can choose next one.
I don't want to be like same with others. That's it. Uh I would like to call Tanunua because I'm curious about her house.
My house, it's like I want to live in the downtown, and it will be like a huge one. And then modern house. I don't like a very big house. Like there will be like 5 floors or something. Like 3 floors like a maximum for me. And I would like to have a, I don't like a roof, like a, what can I say? Like we now nowadays, like for the houses we use the roof, but for me I don't want like the one, and I will put the flat roof. And then for me also, I don't want to live with my parents. I don't mean like I will abandon them. I will give them another house. No, not same with me, but another one, and not near with me, I guess.
You want your own one, right?
I want my own one. Also my brother will not be there. And
It is so annoying, right?
yeah. But right now he is positive, so yeah, it's really peaceful now right now. I can meet with him so that no. Then I will like to in downstairs, the very first floor. I would like to have a living room, a very big living room and dining room, and also kitchen. And also a master bedroom for my friends if they come and visit me. Also my sisters, no my brothers, my sisters. And then in the second floor, I will take all the place like one is my dressing room, one is my bedroom, one is my sleep bedroom like that. And then I will also want to have a swimming pool somehow, but I think I can't. I think I will not be doing that one in real life. Yeah, that's all.
Okay. So you are all. Okay. So you can choose.
Describing my house like a artist or actor actress. Like they have their own dressing room. So I also want the own dressing room, but I don't think I will get in the future.
You should do one in your room.
Yeah. And then I told my sister master bedroom because she is right beside me. If I don't say, she will kill me. That's why
Okay.
I'll choose another person.
Okay. Are you there?
Yes.
Can we see you? Okay, thank
I'm
you.
Derek. This is my imaginary house of my future. And like my house is a type of mansion, and it will be 5 floors. And not for me, it's for my kids. And like the outside of my house view is like Western style, but inside, I like Myanmar style. So with teak doors and teak parquet. Also, my house will include a garden which grown with rose and lily. Also orchids, and also a 50-meter long swimming pool, a tennis court, and also mini golf field. And I would like to paint my house white and gold. And in my house, there will be Western style dining room, a reading room, a meeting room, a mini gym, a studio, a basement. And also, as I'm Buddhist, I will design my room that pray for the Buddha with glorious. And beside my house, there will be a garage and a horse store. And I also want to have a husky. That's all.
So is that a house or is that a hotel?
It's just a house because
house,
I
you
like
want it all in the future.
yeah, I like palace very much. So I want to design. Yeah, I want to design my house with like
I have to
palace.
point out something like Aka always mentioned about his kids. So I wonder is he having a secret kids or not right now? One
Who
way
is the wife? Where's the wife? Spill the tea.
talking about the future, he always mentioning about his kids or his children.
Maybe he has a plan to get married. That's all right.
And like I planned about my kids and my family. I want to create like how can I say that?
He is saying like he
A decent family, so
someone will not be different.
so I will always thinking about for them the future ones. And also my parents, I have own, but
He is the only one who doesn't want to live alone right now. He wants to live with a family, with his own family, with his parents, right?
yeah.
And he's even talking about the kids. So, but it's so sweet. Okay, so Aga, you can choose next one.
All points are finished.
Yes.
Oh, it's a turn, right?
Kano.
Yeah, he is absent. So all the boys are finished, yes.
I would like to live in a house with a garden and a small pond. And there would be a balcony with beautiful raining and some flower boxes would be hang on the raining. And I also want to plant some climbing roses on the house wall, and the interior design would be classical look.
So is
Yeah.
that all?
Yes.
I have like you want a small house, not a big one, right?
Not that small.
Not that small. It's like average size, right?
Yes.
Not too big, not too small, like that, right?
Yes.
Okay, with a garden. Okay, so you can choose next one.
The dozen.
So dozen. Sumi, can you turn your camera on? Okay. Are you feeling well now?
Quite quick recover person.
But not fully recovered,
Yes.
right?
Sometimes the voice just crack up suddenly.
So can you present today?
Yes.
Okay.
My house would be quite large and comfortable. It has 3, 4, and terrace roofs. There's a garden between the garage and the house, and I would take enough bigs to play golf. And the house has enough room for our daily activity, and there will be mainly 8 rooms in the house, and there will be my own space for myself. Even though I don't, I will stay alone, and I will add some home studio to make music alone, and there will be gym, and I will also add own saloon at the house, and also has to be swimming pool. That's all.
Okay. Okay, thank you. So you can choose next one.
No.
Huh?
Mo.
Tutumo. Are you ready to me?
No, teacher.
Not yet. Okay, she hasn't finished because she is sick. So you can choose next one. You will skip her.
Hang tight.
Hang tight. I mean, are you ready? Hang tight.
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
I'm ready.
So you can present now.
So, I would like to live kind of like a house with a bright or cool colors, and it has doors that provide net light for the whole house, and a small garden for plenty plants. And inside the house, I would like to have my own studio room and space room for keeping my keyboard element, and painted black and gray color kitchen and a mini swimming pool. And I want to have a total of 5 rooms in the whole house, and each room is about the size of a median. And I also want a large concrete to withstand the wind. And I want to live quiet and peaceful environment. That's it.
That's
Finish.
all. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So you can choose next one to me.
Next one.
Yes.
Who left?
Season, and Lele are also left. Yeah.
Nui le le. Nui le le.
Nui le le. Are you ready, Nui le?
Yes.
Okay, you can present now.
Everybody like to have a house of his own. His own. They want the house of their own choice. It is one of the basic needs of a tent. So I like to have a simple, good and comfortable house with own mother. I want a house with 3 bedrooms. My parents will live in one room. One room. I want a house of I want a house in some town. It must be a little away from the noisy of the people. My leader should not be siren and same. The house must be well electrified. This is the kind of house I should like to live in.
In the future, I would like to live in the future, right?
Right.
Okay. Okay, so you can choose next one, please.
记现在
See现在.
My dream house would have a small garden where I will grow my own vegetables and fruit. The house that I fancy would be constantly built, better with flooring and spacious common area. My dream home should be comfortable for my parents, grandparents, and siblings, and happy to stay with me. That's all.
So you even think about your grandparents. Okay, you're so sweet. So you can choose next one. Midu and Jason left.
Me too.
Midu. And Tutumo, you will be the last one. Okay, prepare for that.
I want to live in a quiet environment. A beautiful balcony is a must in my house. It must have a garden in which one can play or plant trees and enjoy it. There should be a sense of comfort in my house. All rooms should be spacious and airy. We all there inside the house. There must have a 6 bedroom and also a big kitchen.
Okay.
So this is
That's it. Okay, thank you. So, okay, so this time Jason, right?
Yeah, the house that I want is a big yard, and there are 3 around the house, and my house will have 2 floors. And the house is in the middle of the yard, and there is a swimming pool at the back of the house, and there will be a vacant seat on the roof of the top floor, and a house will be placed on the roof. And then in the morning, I can breathe in fresh air and look at the scenery. At the night, I can read and look at the sky. And I will have the kitchen and a living room on the ground floor. And in the living room, the window is made out of large glass and has a TV and sofa. And then I'm going to add a gym on the ground floor. And the second floor will be have 2 bedrooms and a veranda for each bedroom. I will also plant flowers by the pool, and in particular, I would like to add that the library has a glass window and I can read in the morning calmly. And I also want to keep my shirt and belonging in a separate room at home.
Okay, so that's all right.
Yeah.
Okay, so instead of saying that my house should have like 2 floors, you can say I want a 2-story house. I want a 3-story house. You can say like that.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So the last one is Tutumo. Tutumo, are you ready to me?
Teacher, I'm actually not ready yet. Sorry, teacher.
Can you give a little bit of description? Like I want to own house with a garden.
I want
Not
to
very
a big house. The house color is white, in a beautiful garden and swimming pool. And my house inside is the total of 5 rooms. And my room color is purple color.
Purple. Okay.
Purple color. And I want to live with my family. Not my parents, only my friends and my sisters. Yes, and also my uncle.
The whole family, right? For the whole family. So you don't want to live alone, you live with the whole family and even with your friends, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so I think everyone has finished, right? Okay, so we'll continue. So I think we have finished this unit, right? So is there any question that you want to ask about the vocabulary, about the grammar points? So is there any question? Is there any question? Mấy thầy chị để đóမရှိတော့လား
No, teacher.
မရှိတော့เนาะ Okay, so shall we continue?
Yes, teacher.
We will move to the review of unit 13 and 14. So we will do the 14th one. Okay.
And teacher, you should keep your promise that you will treat us if we answer you.
Of course, but you didn't answer, right?
I do, teacher. I do.
I have to watch you guys like the whole semester, not 1 week, not 2 weeks. I have to watch.
But I've already told you that I like pizza and barbecue flavor is my favorite.
Yeah, I like hot pot.
Yeah, you don't need to spend money on food. You can just tell me the test questions. That's okay, yeah. Okay.
I heard like teacher Mary told us there will be tests on 28 or 29, 28, yeah.
Yeah.
She said 26, I think.
26, but there is it is like Saturday today.
Actually, we're not quite sure about that because some of the students are still absent right now. So we have to talk.
But teacher,
Yeah, you can just cancel that, yeah.
on 25, I have another test. So that I think I'll be absent on that day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
25. Okay, 25 is a Friday, right?
Yeah, I'll be having the test.
Okay. So on Teacher Marie, we have to discuss first. And we'll tell back you guys later. Because some of the students are still absent, like Honey, then too long, right? And I think some of you are still sick, right? So we'll tell you guys back, okay? Yeah, okay, Chanelina.
No.
Yes.
I plan to study back, like revise back. If the test is tomorrow, today I will revise back.
Oh my God, really?
So please tell me before test, like 1 or 2 days before test.
Actually, I will do the revision starting today. Okay, so we have to do number 7 now. Read the signs and write what you can have done at each place. So have you remember the pattern? Have, object, verb 3. Have you remember the pattern? You didn't do that by yourself. The other did for you. And that time you can use this pattern, right? Have, object, verb 3. So we'll do 1 up to 5. After that, we'll check the answer. So the number 1 has been done as an example. So you can have your clothes clean here. So you have to read this sign, and after that, you have to write by using this pattern.
Is it course book?
Yes, that is a course book, not a workbook. Course book page number 119. Actually, I'm not feeling well today too.
Me too, teacher. Sore throat.
Sore throat. Yeah, you're having a sore throat. Okay.
Pardon what you said?
I'm not feeling well today. I feel like I'm about to sick.
Oh, that's bad. Take care.
Yeah, I hope it's not Omicron.
Well, my whole family member is positive except me.
Oh. We have to be really take care, right? During these days because the virus is spreading everywhere, so we have to take care.
Number 8, we have to do number 8. Number 8 or 7, we have to do.
7.
Okay.
7 first. After that, we'll do 8 later. You have to read the sign first. After that, you have to write by using this section. Like personal, cleaners, all types of groups. So you can have your clothes clean here. You can write like that. Have you finished? Have you finished?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes, teacher. Everyone, have you finished?
Yes, sure.
Okay.
Yes,
Shall we
teacher.
check?
Yes,
The
teacher.
second one is we repair shoes while you wait. So how can we rewrite that sentence?
You can have your shoe repaired here.
Yes, you can have your shoes repaired here, right? So repaired has to be for free, right? And how about the third one? Monday, Friday, car wash free when you buy 50 liters of fuel.
You can have your car washed free if you buy 15 liters of fuel here.
Yes, so you can have your car washed, right? For free when you buy 50 liters of fuel. So how about 4? Come in for a haircut, no appointment necessary. So what is the answer for number 4?
You can have your hair cut.
You can have your haircut here
Without any
Anytime.
appointment.
without any appointment. Yes.
Thì theo vậy là mình thì bác sĩ cũng có chuyện cho anh nghe luôn. Hello. Thì mà thì
Teacher.
Yes.
Sorry for interrupting again, teacher. Can I go and take my pizza? Like the banners are right, teacher.
Okay, go. The tell you that we are doing this number 7 on page number 119. So we are doing number 5 right now. Okay. So the last one is we take your photo in a stereo setting. So how can we write the sentence? What is the answer for number 5?
photo studio.
You can have your photo taken in a
Yes,
stereo setting.
You can have your photo taken, right? You can
Taken.
have your photo taken in a stereo setting,
Studio setting.
right?
Yes,
Okay,
right.
is there any question for number 7?
No check.
Questions?
Huh? No, right? So we'll move to number 8. Report this statement. So report that statement. Have you remembered the pattern? Direct speech and indirect speech, right? So remember to use the past perfect tense. So I have found some family photos at the bottom of a drawer. So that is the direct sentence, right? So we have to change that into indirect speech. So he said, so that is optional. So he said that, or he said he had found some family photos at the bottom of the drawer, right? So you have to answer 2 up to 6. You have to change present from present perfect to past perfect tense. Have you all finished?
I have done, sure.
Okay, I have done. So how about the others? Have you finished?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so we'll check. How about number 2? I bought a flute with my pocket money. She said
She had bought a flute with her pocket money.
she has, right? She has bought a flute with my pocket money. So how about number 3? I made a cake at the weekend.
He said he had made a cake at the weekend.
Yes, he said he had made a cake, right, at the weekend. Correct. How about 4? I saw a really good film on TV. She said
She said
She
She
has
had
saw a
seen
really
a
good
really
film
good film
on
on TV.
on TV.
yeah, so she said she had seen, right? She had seen a really good film on TV. Yes, correct. And how about 5? I haven't had time to practice the guitar. So he said
he hadn't had time to practice the guitar.
yes, he said he hadn't had, right? He hadn't had time to practice the guitar. How about the last one? I didn't do very well in the exam. So she said
He said she hadn't done very well in the exam.
she hadn't done, right? She hadn't done very well in the exam. Okay, so is there any question for number 8?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
No more question, right?
No, teacher.
Okay, so if you don't have any question, we will move to the workbook. Workbook page number 82. It is unit 14. Positions and personal space. So number 1 is about the treasure position. So read what the people in column A say and what did they go on to say. Find the answers in column B. So you have to match the conversation.
Teacher, can you say the page name? Page
It's
number.
82.
82.
82, yes.
Thanks, teacher.
Okay. You have to match the sentence from column A with the sentence from column B. So for example, look at number 1. My most treasured possession is my signed copy of War Horse by Mitchell Maburo or Mabugo. I'm not sure. So the second sentence is
It was signed by all the members of the band.
a band. Actually, it's my signed copy of War Horse. It's the book, the name of the book.
I have read it over and over again.
Yes, I have read it over and over again. So it is said by Alice, right? So like that, you have to match the sentences, okay? Okay, so do it now, and after that, we'll check the answers. So number 1, match with on, right?
Teacher, nama pala le. Tami line jawa lo.
We are doing number 1. It's from the workbook, page number 82. We are doing number 1 right now. It's a matching exercise.
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ chair
line နေတက်ကြပါကြာ line မကောင်းနေလားထင်ထိုက်ကောသမီးရောဟလား
ဟုတ် teacher ခုနက join လို့မရဘူး7 minute တောင်စောင့် waiting
ဟုတ်လားကျဲစင်ကပုံမနေရလဲဟုတ်ပါဘူးကြည့်စင် ကြည့်စင်ပုံမနေအောင်
ပဲခူးမှာ teacher
ဘကောထင်ထိုက်ကရော
တထုံမှာ teacher အုံမွန်ပြည်နယ်တထုံဟုတ်
မလေးနဲ့ထောက်
ဒီတိုင်းနေနေကြကြွားလို့ teacher မီးရလဲလာရတာနဲ့
wifi လားသမီး wifi လား data
အခုက data နဲ့ join နေ teacher ဟိုစားတင်တော့ wifi နဲ့တင်တယ်
okay အဲ့ဆိုရင်ရန်ကုန်ကဆိုရင်ဟိုဟာဒီနေ့ပဲရှိအောင်နိုးရယ်ထိန်းထက်စင်ရယ်အကရယ်လားတော်စင်ရောတော်စင်ရယ်
ကျွန်တော်က3กว่า
okay 3ယောက်ပဲရှိအောင်ကျန်တဲ့လူတွေကနေရပါတော့
ဟုတ်မယ် teacher
ဒီရန်ကုန်ကတွေပဲထင်တာအရင်တော့စာရင်ကျူးစားကြတာပဲ
ဒီသမီးလည်းရန်ကုန်ကပဲ
မေသူလည်းရန်ကုန်က okay 4ယောက်ပေါ့အရင်က4ယောက်ကျန်တဲ့လူတွေတခြားမျိုးပါ
So you mean like ရန်ကုန်ကသူတွေစာမကြိုးစားကြ
ပြောချင်တာကွာအခုချိန်ကျတော့ internet connection မတိတ်တောင်းလေတခြားမျိုးတွေမှာဆိုလို့ရှိရင်အဲ့ဒါမရမက join တက်တော့အရင်စူးစမ်းတာလို့ပြော
And to be honest, like this classroom is more peaceful than the previous. No, the B one, I think.
teacher teacher လိုင်းကြရတယ်ဘာဘာရဲ့ကျေးဇူးကြောင့်
And no, what did you say before?
Nothing, can never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, now she is scared to say so.
She's embarrassing.
Scared, not scared. Like it's not concerned with this, so I'm not saying.
နိုင်လင်းထွန်းရယ်ပြီးတော့လေဟိုမေသူရယ်အဓိကအခါအဲ့နေရာကိုကျွန်တော်ဟုတ်တယ်ဒီချက်မျက်နှာတော့လေးပဲမြင်ရတယ်လားကင်မရာလေးနည်းနည်းလေးချိန်ပါလားနိုင်လင်းထွန်းရယ်မေသူရယ်မျက်နှာဒီလိုတော့ပဲတစ်ချက်မြင်ရတယ်
ကြည့်ဒီလိုမြင်ရတယ်သက်စာကုန်းကြီးကို
ဟုတ်လား
ဟုတ်
ငါတော့အများနဲ့တစ်ခုပဲမြင်ရတယ်နိုင်လင်းထွန်းတော့မေသူကတစ်ချမ်းလည်းမြင်ရတယ်မေသူကဒီလိုတစ်ချမ်းလည်းမြင်ရတယ်ဒီချက်တော့၄ပုံထုံပဲပြရတယ်မေသူကကြတော့နိုင်လင်းထွန်းကတော့
ကြာရင်စောင်းอ่ะ teacher
စာရင်စောင်းသွားပြီးတော့ထိုင်တန်ခေါင်းတော့အဝေးနေရသူ laptop နဲ့
သမီးကကြာ laptop ရဲ့ဝင်တော့
And Susan, what's wrong with your background? What's wrong with your background?
I don't know, it's so cute, so
It's cute or funny?
funny. Yeah, absolutely.
So have you finished number 1? Not yet. Okay. Okay. So shall we check now?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Yes.
So number 2 is my most prized possession is my One Direction poster. So number 2 match with
E.
Teacher. It
E.
was signed at
Yes, it was signed by all the members of the band,
band.
right? Said by Abby. So how about 3? One of my favorite things is this jigsaw puzzle which my grandmother gave me.
T.
D, right? The answer is D. Yes, it was given to her by grandma, so it's really old. Said by Amber. And number 4 is I really treasure my ticket for the concert to raise money for people who lost their homes in the tsunami last year.
H.
So the answer is H. Yes, it was the best day of my life, and I knew I was doing something for people who needed help. Said by George. And 5, all my sports and dance trophies are special to me.
J.
Yes, when I look at them, I remember how hard I worked to win them. Said by Maya. And number 6, I would say my photo of my whole family is my most treasured possession.
G.
The answer is yes, G, right? Some of the people in it are not around anymore, and that's why it's important to me. Said by Oliver. And 7, my most prized possession is my silver necklace.
B.
The answer is B, yes. I wear it all the time and I have had it since I was born. I love my jewelry box too, said my Jake. And 8, I love my cats.
A.
Yes, they ran out to meet me when I come home from school, said my Lily. And 9, my most treasured possession is my old teddy bear.
C.
The answer is yes, C. I have heard him since I was a baby. He is called Ted and he's stuffy, but I love him to bits. Have you remember the usage of let somebody bit to bit?
Yes, teacher.
What does that mean?
Loving
You
very
love so much.
Yes, you love someone so much, right? So at the time you can use this expression. Said my Kanya. And the last one, I love my bed. I wouldn't be able to live without it. F, right? It's someone I can be lazy and do nothing at all, said by Karen, right? I think you all can relate with number 10, right?
Yes.
Teacher.
Okay. So you can write down the answers here. So shall we move to number 2?
Yes, teacher.
Is read about each treasure possessions and why do you think each person choose the particular thing? Imagine you are the person and give your reason for choosing it. So we will only do the second one. So you have to imagine that they are you and you have to give your own reason for choosing it. For example, my most treasured possession is my diary. Then you have to give your own reason why that diary is your treasured possession. Got it? Can you give the reason for each of the possessions? Up to 6.
Yes, teacher, I can.
Okay, after that, I'll ask one by one, okay? You have different ideas. Okay, so
How
write
many
down
minutes
Huh?
do you give us?
6 minutes, right? So I'll give like 5 minutes.
Okay.
I think the time is up now. So are you guys ready?
Teacher, not yet.
Teacher, I'm not yet to.
I'm not finished yet. Okay, I will wait then. Oh, I think it's raining outside.
Same, teacher.
Same, really?
Yeah,
Yes,
it's really
teacher.
hot here.
It's raining here. I think it's quite heavy. So are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
So can I ask now? Okay. So I'm gonna start with I'll start with Jason.
Okay.
Jason, you have to give the answer for number 2.
Number 2. Teacher, can I start with because? Yeah, because they are my most precious memories of me, and some of them are not with me now.
Okay. So how about number 6? I couldn't live without my mobile.
Because it makes me happy and keep me in touch with my friend at all time.
Keep in touch with your friends. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so next, this time from the point. Hey, Jason. Hey, Jason. Jason, are you there?
Hello.
Okay, I don't see you. Sorry. So you have to give the reason for number 3. My hockey trophies are my most prized possessions.
Because to get a trophy, he has to try hard. Or she.
Okay, and you have to give the reason for number 5. I treasure my notebook. I take it with me everywhere.
Me? 5 is because noting is like maybe important for him. Like he likes to note down everything.
Okay. ကျွန်တော်နည်းနည်းလေးကြည့်ပြောပေးတာလို့မိုးသားရွာနဲ့ချက်ပိတ်ကြရအောင်နော်
Because I know he likes to note down everything. Maybe like his schedules are in the notebook. I don't know.
အဲ့တော့လေဟိုတန်တဲ့လူတွေကဒီချက်ကိုချက်ပုတ်ဆက်မှရေးပြနော်ချက်သိမကြရတော့အဲ့ဒါကြောင့်နည်းနည်းလေးမိုးတော်တော်လေးပဲလာ
Yeah, do I have to write?
Next person is Season. You have to give the reason for number 6. I couldn't live without my mobile phone. So you have to write your answer here.
Did you call my name?
Huh?
Is that my name? Like, did you call my name?
What did you say? Okay, Jason, then are you ready? Are you all ready? Okay. Can't live without my Wi-Fi because I don't know technology and do not send message from my friends. So you mean you have to send messages to your friend. That is why it is important for you, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so next. Okay, so this time, Midu, you have to answer number 1. My most treasured possession is my diary. So you have to give reason for number 1. Midu,
Because I can write there my secret things and important things.
My secrets and important things. Okay. What are these? Can you share?
No, teacher.
Of course, it is secretive, so you can share. Okay. So next person is Tutumo. Tutumo, you have to give the reason for number 4. One of my favorite possessions is my mom's really old bedtime story book. What is the reason?
Actually, I'm not finished number 4.
You didn't finish number 4. Okay, so how about number 5? I treasure my notebook. I take it with me everywhere.
Yes, same like Hita said, because noting is very important for me.
Notes are very important for you, right? So you note down the important things in your notebook, right? That is why the notebook is really important to me, right?
Yes, you.
Okay, so next, you have to give the reason for number 6. I couldn't live without my mobile. Are you there? Are you there? I feel like I'm summoning the monster. Are you there? Are you there? Okay, so I'm gonna skip now. So come on, can you give the reason for number 6?
I store a lot of important data on it. In
You
it.
store a lot of important data in your phone, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so this time, Susan, can you give the reason for number 1?
Oh, what?
Yes,
I
number
think
1.
she spilled some harsh secrets in her diary, I believe.
No, you have to imagine you are that person, so you have to give your own reason. Your treasure
Oh,
because it's your diary. Yeah.
Okay, so it's because I mean, as I said, because there's some my secret story inside, so that's my treasured possession for me.
It's very secretive, right? That's why.
Yeah, the
Okay.
fact that I never wrote diary, like
You
because
never
I'm
wrote diary. So is there anyone who write diary every day?
No, it's too boring for me to write.
So boring. Okay.
for me, like I try to wrote like hindi masari diary na yan, and then I forgot.
And I also don't like writing the secretive things in my diary. I don't.
If I write like my brother is a playful pencil.
You can't trust anyone in your family, right? So that
I
is
can trust my mom and my dad, but not my brother.
okay. Okay. So okay, no, it's your turn now, and you have to give the reason for number 3. My hockey trophies are my most prized possessions.
I didn't want any. Okay. Because it reminds me of how I try hard.
It reminds you of how you try hard. Okay. Okay, so this time 2000 to me. You have to give reason for number 5. I treasure my notebook. I take it with me everywhere.
Because I wrote some of my feeling in there, it can help to write diaries.
Okay, so you note down the things, right? To write in your diary. And so your notebook and your diaries are connected to each other like that, right?
I don't write diary actually.
Okay. Okay, so this time Hamnom has finished. This time Aga. Aga, have you finished? Aga mà video no?
Video abi.
Video. Okay, so this time Nanetong. Nanetong, can you give the reason for number 2? I treasure a photo of me and all my classmates at primary school.
Because like if you are now attending in another school or something, if you watch that photo, you'll really miss them.
So you miss your classmates. That is why you treasure the photo of your classmate like that, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
喂，teacher ပြီးသွားပြီဆိုတော့စပြီးသွားပြီပြောအမေမခံရသေးဘူး
အော်အဲ့လိုလားအဲ့ဒါငါအောက်ကမခေါ်သေးပါဘူးလို့ဆရာဒီမှာနာမည်လေးမမှတ်ပြီးမေးနေရဆရာဒီချက်ကောင်းသိမကောင်းလိုက်တာ Okay, so Aga, you have to give the reason for number 1. My most treasured possession is my diary.
because it has invaluable memories with detailed.
With detail. So did you write the diary?
No, because like I forgot what I do, what
You
I
already
did
forgot
in
what
the
you
morning
did
or
and your feelings, so you didn't write down. Okay, good. So you may be really good at memorizing things, right?
maybe.
Take time. Tami, are you there? Oh, Naruto, what are you showing to us?
Tia, I was showing that to
Yes, I'm ready to
internet, not to you, Tia, sorry.
Okay. So tonight, can you give the
Yes,
reason?
I'm back. Yeah.
Okay, can you give the reason for number 6? I couldn't live without my mobile.
Because it is a central item for my daily life.
It's essential thing for my daily life, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
So I think everyone has finished, right?
Yes, teacher, I'm done.
Okay, so we'll move to number 3 as we still have time, like 10 minutes. So we'll move to number 3. Look at the sign. So you have to look at the sign again, and what can you have done at this place? So we have done in the textbook, right? So again, you have to use the pattern of have object plus the tree, right? So you can have your haircut. So you have to read the sign first, and after that you have to write down the sentence by using this pattern. After that, we will check. Have you finished?
Finished, teacher.
Okay. How about the others? Have you finished?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. So shall we
Yes,
check?
teacher.
So how about number 2? What can we do here? Another storybook shop. Yeah?
Teacher, that is number 3.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Sorry. I hope, okay, number 2 is here. So vision opticians, right? So come in for a free eye test. So what can we do here?
You can have your eyes tested.
eye test.
You can have eye tested for free, right?
So you can have your eyes tested.
That's free.
Yes, you can have eye tested for free. So how about 3? Another storybook shop meets the author Jeff Kenny is signing books today.
You can have your storybook signed today.
Yes, so you can have your storybook signed, right? So if you want to vote by the author, so it is optional. Find the author. And how about 4? What can we do here?
You can have your photos made to look really special.
Yes, you can have your photos framed, right? That looks really special. It's optional. And how about 5? Dial and pizza free delivery.
You can have your pizza delivery free.
Yes, you can have
Your
pizza.
your
Deliver
Delivery
for free, right? Deliver has to be for free, right? So delivered for free. So how about the last one, number 6? Forever Try Hospital. So what can we do here?
You can have your toys repaired.
Yes, you can have your old toys, right? You can have your old toys repaired. The repair has to be for free. So have you got all the answers for number 3?
Yes, yeah.
Do you have any questions for number 3?
No, teacher.
Okay, if you have no more question, we'll move to number. Okay, I'm gonna skip this one because you have to fill the blanks from the listening. So I don't think you guys can remember the listening script. So I'm gonna skip this one. So we'll move to
You
number
really
2.
believe us.
Huh?
You really believe us, and you really know us.
You know, a teacher is also a teacher is also a student once, right? So I can understand. Okay, so we'll move to number 2. Number 2 is report the analyzed sentence using the past perfect and making any other necessary changes. So this is direct and indirect speech again, right? So there are direct speeches, right? So you have to transform this sentence into indirect speech, right? And that is optional, like she said that, or she said, her mom has just had the bedroom repainted. So like this, you have to transform this direct speech into indirect speech by using the past perfect tense in the sentence. So there are altogether 6 lines, right? Huh? Then what are you talking?
What second person was a he or she? Is a boy or girl?
Zara and Jamila. I think they both are girls, right?
Okay.
Teacher, some grammar pattern is such or such that.
Huh? That you can write she said, or you can also put that. That is optional. 这个 that ကလေဖြုတ်လဲရတယ်ထည့်လဲရတယ်။တချို့က sentence ရှင်းသွားအောင်ဆိုပြီး that ကိုထည့်ကြတယ် she said that ဆိုပြီးတော့မှ her mom have just had the bedroom repainted လို့ရေးတယ်။ဟုတ်ပြီနော်။စာအုပ်ထဲမှာတော့ that ကိုဖြုတ်ထားတယ်တခါနော်။
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ရှင်
။အဲက that နဲ့သင်ခဲ့ရမှာဆိုလို့ that ထည့်လဲရတယ်လို့ပြောတာနော်။ that ထည့်လဲရတယ်မထည့်လဲရတယ် it's optional.
Now we have to do that.
Yes, of course you have to do that. We still have like 3 more minutes. So. I guess you have finished your lunch, right?
I just finished eating pizza.
I think I'm the only one who haven't finished my lunch.
Me neither.
Oh, me neither. Okay.
Why don't you eat your lunch during the break time?
I think it's too early to eat lunch before 12. So that is why I always have my my lunch after the class.
Ah,
So when did you eat your dinner?
Dinner like between 6 and 7.
Oh, that's nice. I thought like you will eat between 8 or 9. It will bring you a lot of fat if you do that.
Yeah. Don't talk about that. Actually, I want to skip dinner, but I can't. I need to lose weight too.
I mean, I eat my dinner until 11 or 12, so
But if I don't eat my dinner, my parents will kick me out from the home.
Yes, of course. You guys are still young, you know, to be on diet. That is why. So have you finished?
Finish in my mind, but writing isn't finished. Finish about thinking all the answer, but not writing it.
Okay. You're still writing on it. How about the others? Have you finished?
Yes.
Nay Nwe
I-
bị nói chuyện.
Yes, sure. Not really sure.
Nói cho em mà là mình mẹ, English là mình mẹ, tiếng là mình mẹ, Spanish là mình mẹ, nào nó language là mà.
Teacher, ask me in Chinese. I'm really good.
Really? But I'm not good.
Chinese ching chong chung.
What? No, pronounce carefully. If there is G sound, you should pronounce G sound. If not, it will mean like another word.
Okay, so as the time is up right now, so I'm gonna give this as homework. So we will check this, okay? We will
Next
check, I
week.
can see your faces. So we'll check next week, okay?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop here. So see you next week, okay?
See you, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.
Thank you.